Hey boys and girls, we're going to talk about scales. Very important scales, right? Mastering piano, playing songs, the keys to understand scales, fingering what it sounds like. Most music is composed of part of scales, okay? So very important that you understand how to play them, how they look, what they're used for, how you need to practice them. All right, like I'm saying, scales are used in songs. So the more you practice scales in the fingering, the more prolific you would be in getting through songs, right? So, for instance, if you notice in piano music, you have your left hand is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your right hand is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you see here 1, 2, 3. Let me write on this here. You see 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. This is a crossover. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. The thumb course is under. Then you go to the top of the scale, just C. So it's from C to C. The left hand is the opposite. It crosses here. These are thumb that cross over and under. And you see in the video me crossing and over and under the thumb. Okay, so very important to master this skill because this is how you get through song passages. Really, parts of song passages are scales. Okay, just to let you know that. So let's watch the video and see how scales are played. All right. Then it'll lead to key signature. Okay.
Scale, major scale. Left hand alone. Again. Right hand. Quarter notes. Again. Together.
Again, you go up and down the scale, crossing under and over the thumb. Okay, so recognize that the left hand pattern and the right hand pattern are different. Okay, very important to understand that. I would play scales every day. These are chords. We're going to disregard these now. We'll get back to chords later. I wanted to show you why scales lead to key signature. Okay, mastery of scales lead to key signature. Um, or more like why key signature is very important to know. These are your scales using that same finger pattern, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you look here, you have the key signature, which basically tells you what is sharp and what is flat, right? So in the key of C, you have no sharps or flats. That's why it's nothing here. The key of D major, you have the F is sharp and the C is sharp. So throughout any song written in D major, we'll have F sharp or C sharp unless it's canceled by a natural sign, okay? For the purposes of my class, you need to know C major, D major, G, F, 4, 5, and maybe E flat. I'll just keep it to that. And the minor. They have relative minors, okay? So it's the same key, but they just start on different pitches, okay? So that's A minor starting from there. It's the same as C major. D minor has the same as B minor, okay? Um, so again, it's kind of it looks confusing, but it's not really, okay? What else? I want you to know G major, right? The minor key starts on the six. Very important to know that. And the key of G major, one note is sharp. It's F. So you see here on line 5, they have the F there. So if you're writing in the key of G, all the F's are sharp. If you write it in the key of F major, all the B's are flat. All right, so that's B flat from F to F. The relative minor would be D. And we'll review that in Google form. You understand this? You'll master this easy. This is E flat and key of B flat, and the B's are flat. That's why you have 2 here in the key signature. Okay, key signature. What keys have accidentals? What keys don't? Instead of writing it all over the music, you have a key signature. A nice little place to put all your sharps and flats. All right. You kind of have to know all of them to master piano, but I'll just limit it to 5. Okay. C major, D on your midterm definitely will be 5. C major, D major, F major, B flat major, and G major. Okay, including the minors. So each of these keys have a relative minor. A, E minor. All right, they're cousins. They start on different note, but it's the same pitches. Okay, just so you understand that. This is D major and B minor. So on your midterm, I probably keep it to major. You might have 1 or 2 minor questions. F major is the same as D minor. Okay, so again, B flat major is the same as G minor. So you'll have to know 5 major and minor keys for the midterm. Okay, we'll go over it a lot of times. You'll play it, you understand it. Deuces.